Good morning. Saturday, August the 13th, moving towards mid-month. Dealing with the realities of climate change. And we have real impacts here in Mariposa. It's hard to be a resident and a red state believer who denies climate change at this stage of the game. We're living with some really profound realities. It all started with our yellow pine die-off, the ponderosa beetle, killing off 1 million of our beautiful ponderosa pines in the yellow pine forests. We haven't had anything really affect the white pine forests up at the higher elevations yet, but other than wildfire. But that's going to be in the cards as we transition into the habitat of a drier climate. Yes, change. For an old guy, that's kind of a tough one. Little changes are difficult at my age. I'm kicking at the door of 80, and most of the men in my family don't make it past their mid-80s. So, staring the inevitable in the eye. No, I don't want to live forever. This has been an interesting life, and someplace it has to transition into a new existence. And give a lot of thought. Not a lot of thought. I give a little thought to the realities of the hereafter. I have a theory that energy cannot be destroyed or created. Energy can be stored, it can transition, but it's still energy. And life is an energy force. So, the next transition of this energy force. Ghost? Am I going to come back and haunt you guys? The spirit is, I'm going to come back as a parrot. Huh. Birds are special animals. The class aves. At all different breeds of birds, they're all extremely intelligent. Watching birds solve problems. It's there's some important life lessons there. Well, moving forward, we're dealing with a serious drought. The fire danger here is extraordinary, and climate change is real. Kind of hard to deny the realities course, politics, extreme politics on either end, the blue or the red end, tend to make people stupid. But just look around. We're moving into a different world. What used to exist here 30 years ago doesn't exist anymore. And 30 years from now, you will probably have a hard time recognizing this place. There's some serious implications, of course. Who's going to live here? How are we going to make a living? Who's going to come visit us? The famous waterfalls in Yosemite will be memories. Our lives are going to be different, transitioning. So, I'm not going to be able to participate in this transition. Knocking on the door of 80, and most of my men in my family don't make it much past 85. So, just isn't a lot of time left for me to participate in this dramatic change that we're evolving into. That's Reno telling me that his cracker is gone. So, you guys be safe. Just as an update, I've been exposed to COVID. Yes, a friend of my life has tested positive, and I spent some time with him, so I'm in seclusion according to drug agency guidelines, which says that I can go out. I just need to be careful and wear my mask for your protection. And it does kind of interfere with, disrupt my already disrupted life. But I have plenty to keep me busy. You guys be safe out there. COVID's still here. And the fire danger is real. The drought is real. And we can adapt to this new world. I'm going to be doing some work with that. There's a lot of information out there. From the UN to our U.S. Forest Service, down to the State Office of Planning and Research. They have adaptation strategies. And yes, we should be doing serious things to try to minimize the consequences of climate change. And I'm going to talk a little bit some of the strategies that I implemented in my role of planning director in the city of Waterford, cities of Merced, and could be implemented here in Mariposa County. Reducing trip-ins, reducing dependence on automobiles, dispersed population models. They just don't work in this new coming world. And they have aggravated the problem. At any rate, we'll be talking about that. And I suspect it's going to be somewhat controversial. Because Some people feel that change is radical surgery, and for some people it might be. Moving forward, though, requires us to make some changes, adapt to a different world. Bye-bye.